Hi, welcome to the new video. I'm doing a ivory colored Yamaha bike gas tank, and as you can see on the right side, it's a picture of Indian woman, and the customer wants it to be like tone in tone, so I'm just using black and brown tones for the painting. First, as always, I'm using the black opaque color. As you can see, like here in the video, if you're working on a plain surface, it's much easier to have one painted black. So, because here you have to adjust the stencils from time to time. So as preparation, I'm using a Scotch 3M grinding pad and a silicone or grease remover. So this is the first gray, also with the black airbrush but with less opacity. If you want an even lighter image, you can use, instead of the gray, you can use a purple, and you get like different brown tones when you're using the light brown afterwards. This is the third gray. Here I'm showing you now the use of purple. So even if it's very not too dark, afterwards with the brown you get the effect. So I'm not using the purple too dark. And as you can see now, with the combination of the light brown, which I mixed myself from 90% yellow and 10% purple, you get a nice skin tone there. And because it will blend into the background, I don't need to use a stencil. I can do this if I want no brown on the outside, but this is not the case here. Now I'm switching to opaque white. As you can see now, this is the full white stencil. I always cut this into the cover-up stencil, so even if it's completely used and dirty, you always can like find the perfect fit because of the outside of the stencil. So if you position the stencil from the outside outline, you can find the perfect fit in the stencil. So there you have like the first highlight. I have a second white stencil, which is this one, and there I am spraying with less opacity so that you get a light gray, and that are the standard highlights, and together with the first white I'm using, you get a nice mix of different tones. So you have the base color, then you have like 3 different black and gray tones, 2 different white tones, and that's a difference with my stencils, that you get a lot of details and tones even if you're not working that long on an image. For example, this is now 6 minutes into the painting, and there you have like a beautiful young lady. Now I'm doing a little bit of background. In this case, this is the Mountain 2. Also just black and white. There you have like a nice, highly detailed mountain in less than a minute. And there you can also see like the trees. Normally in the videos I'm using in a black background, so there's no need to do this. You also can work with these light brown areas, just try to make like a light and dark difference, so they pop out nicely. And it's done in 5 seconds, and still you have like a lot of details there. So again, I'm using the light brown to reduce the highlights. So the customer wants to have a color match to the ivory base tone of the tank. So this is the stencil for the hair. So actually you can put in any hair color you like. And there's another for the eyes, the lips. So there I'm just doing some fine lines for simulation of some ground, and to capture some of the overspray. That always happens. And here also you can see the beauty of using stencils. You can always like apply color, then put the stencils back on, look if you like it. You always can rework everything very fast. If you want to know how to make the drops, there's a extra video in my how to do playlist. You can find it. You can see the tons of details. There are about 3,000 details in this picture. So there are 3,000 single parts that the laser plotter cut it. And you can see how fast this highly detailed picture evolves. Okay, that's about this picture. Hope you liked it. If you like it, you can subscribe. Thank you.